That's the sound of Will and I whiffing on our picks last week. Welcome to week 4. Will and I are going to pick every single game. We're going to try and keep them brief like we did last week. We sucked.
Yeah.
Our official rank. Yeah. Our official rank now, Will, we're 26 and 21 in all of the
Jesus,
ESPN.
look at first place, 39-8.
Look at that.
What's going on there?
Larry. Lucky Larry.
Lucky indeed.
Wait, is this our league or is this all league? This might be everyone.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Get that
on.
shit out of here.
18th place in our league. There we go.
Out of 110. Okay. We can live with that.
So the leader here, 29 and 18, Aubrey Brown. What happened to you, Kevin? Where you at, Kevin?
How about Kurt Snowden, brother of Edward, granted Russian citizenship?
Dylan the villain. Thomas. We got a lot of 27-20s. So, Aubrey holding on with one correct pick, 2 28-19s. There's Kevin. Where are we? We're one
18.
game. Okay. So I think last week. Sorry, what's that, Will?
So we're tied up with Steve Tarr.
Ooh, Steve. Mile high salute. Last week was weird. There's a lot of hard games to pick.
Yes.
A lot of bad team versus bad team. It was like we missed on almost all of the early games, and then we kind of made up some ground.
Yeah.
So let's make picks for this week, starting with a really tough game to pick Thursday night.
Yeah.
Tua's hurt. Not sure Tua's going to play. The Dolphins, because of the hurricane, they're traveling to Cincinnati early. We don't know how much practice they're going to be able to get in. Only 42% taking the Bengals. I know the Dolphins coming off a huge win, but I think Cincy wins this game.
I'm with you. I think the Bengals even it back up at 2-2.
Boom. All right. Vikings, Saints in London town. 7:30 a.m. Ooh, this is our first London game. 81 taking
6:30 for some of us.
That's
real early.
Oh, that's
6:30 for some of us.
Yeah, you're not going to be up for that.
Oh, we'll see. Is that a challenge?
No.
Yeah, good.
I want you to be arrested on Sunday.
Thank you.
I think it's the Vikings, and I don't really have to think too hard about this one.
I think the Saints have looked terrible. They've looked really since that Mike Evans fight. They've just been getting dicked.
Ooh,
and Jameis is not the answer. I think I could have told you that earlier, but you got to give Sean Payton credit for making Jameis look like a competent quarterback for like 6 weeks last year because he just looks like his old self. Like that, even that touchdown he threw to Marquez Callaway was like a what the fuck pass. Like, what are you doing here? He threw it in quadruple coverage.
Yeah, that's Jameis. Minnesota, Justin Jefferson's disappeared, so they got to get him back.
Put out the APB on Justin Jefferson.
That's right. NFL is a movie, cop movie. Check it.
Go check that thing out, please. We need views.
All right, I think the Vikings win there. Browns, Falcons.
Yeah.
I almost put the Browns in a top 10 team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'd be wrong to do it. They're just outrageously close to being 3-0 with Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
And so we've got the second leading rusher in Cordero Patterson.
Yes.
And we've got the first leading rusher in Nick Chubb. As long as Saquon Barkley didn't overpass him, but top 3 either way.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Browns.
I will
Myles
too.
Garrett might be playing, even though he got into a car wreck this week. It just their defense feels pretty good. They can beat you just by running the ball. And Jacoby Brissett's been effective. So,
he has. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski's made it pretty simple for him. Not that he's dumb. It's just it made things easy on him. Yeah,
it's a weird situation there, obviously. And then we got football team at Cowboys. Yeah, I agree. I think Washington's horrible.
Washington sucks.
Cowboys, they're rolling with Cooper Rush. It's I didn't think I would be rooting for the Cowboys, but when a backup quarterback's in there, I always kind of pull for the team to do well. So
yeah,
I like to see Cooper Rush doing it. I'm going to take Dallas.
Quarterback controversy in Dallas?
Hmm.
Richard Sherman thinks there should be. Except
Ooh.
he said Dak gets paid too much money for there to be a QB controversy.
Yeah,
Which
let's see.
he's really great. Richard Sherman, he's really great he's just so fucking good. I love
Spot
him.
on.
He's just the best. More. He needs to say more.
Say more, Rich. All right. Seahawks, Lions.
The damn Lions, like, come on, man. Close out a game.
Yep.
Close out a game.
This is going to look like the Lions' most dominant win, I think. Seahawks, they looked respectable against the Falcons. Obviously, they stole a win week 1.
Yeah,
I think this is the first Lions game where they get a lead, they hold on to it, they win by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, there's my first I feel like tough
this
one.
This is a toughie.
I kind of want the Colts to win because
you don't want them to see them. You don't want them to need it.
Yeah, I don't want Thursday night. They got to play the Broncos a week from now, and if they're coming off a win, I feel like that's a better thing for the Broncos.
So let's pick them based on that.
Okay.
I don't know. Did have the Titans looked good at any point this season? I know they played pretty well against the Raiders, but
they beat the Raiders, but
they let the Raiders hang around.
The Raiders should have won that game.
Yes.
There's a lot of missed opportunities by the Raiders.
I will say they should have won that game, but they didn't.
No, they're the Raiders.
They didn't. Yeah, they are the Raiders.
And I mean, the Colts they just beat the Chiefs. So
yeah,
if they can slow down Kansas City, I think they can figure out how to slow down the Titans.
I'm with you there.
Matt Ryan's first 300-yard passing game, if he hasn't had one already. Don't make me look up his stats.
I don't think he has.
Oh, my God. Bears, Giants, both 2-1. A little bit surprising. 66% of the people taking the Giants. Bears are on the road. New York did not look good against the Cowboys.
Two teams that desperately need a quarterback.
Yeah, Cooper Rush better than Justin Fields.
Yes.
Better than Dan Jones.
Yes.
No,
I don't know. The Giants, they clearly Dable is an excellent coach, but he is reckoning with the sins of Dave Gettleman right now with Kenny Golladay and with Daniel Jones and a bunch of injury prone guys. So,
is it all Gettleman, or is Pat Shurmur's stink so bad that both the Broncos and the Giants are still trying to wash that away to get their teams right?
He might be onto something there.
I think the Giants win this game, though.
Yeah, I really like the Bears as a team. That was obviously it was the Texans, but and the whole narrative now is the Bears are failing Justin Fields, yet Justin Fields is playing really badly and they're winning in spite of him.
Fine, we'll take the Bears.
I'm not saying we have to take the Bears. I'm just
Sterling
saying
Shepard towards ACL. Both Wan'Dale Robinson, Kadarius Toney are trying to come back from injuries. Saquon Barkley can run the ball, but I like the Bears running game better, and that's what I'm going to take.
Okay.
You changed my mind. Oh, game of the week right here, Will.
Game of the week, and no respect for the Jags.
Super Bowl preview. Jaguars, Eagles.
Preview. Revenge game. Two bloodthirsty animals going at it, Jaguar and an Eagle.
Yeah.
I love this.
God. Man.
This should be flexed into Sunday night. Get the Chiefs and the Bucks out of there.
It should. I think the Eagles are the best team in the NFL. I think the Jaguars are playing very solid football. They can run. Trevor Lawrence is playing a lot better. I think the Jags have a sneaky good defense. And the Eagles got cursed in my power rankings. But I just don't think the Eagles have a weakness right now.
Yeah, you can't point to Jalen Hurts and say he's the weakness because he's been playing awesome. So
he's a top top 5, top 3 QB.
Yeah.
Their secondary can shut you down. Their defensive line can destroy your quarterback. They can run the football, and they can beat you by passing.
The little trio of Goddard, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith is like as good as it gets right now.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. Smith had a game. He had some like catches, so much so that even like Devontae Adams was shouting him out. It was like, if you're going to spell my name wrong, spell it like Devontae Smith, because he's that guy. And as much as I'm pulling for the Jags, I think Philly wins at home, especially.
Yeah. But good for the Jags.
Good. I think the Jags are gonna,
regardless.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Ooh, man. Zach Wilson back for the Jets. Only 17% of the people think they can beat the Steelers. The Steelers are not good, guys.
No, they're not good. They're not good. I don't think they're going to be good until they rip the Band-Aid off.
You made me take the Steelers last week, and you convinced me.
I did.
Like, the Steelers don't lose 2 in a row. Like, you're using all this like stuff in the past.
Yeah, some Roethlisberger.
It's not who they are anymore.
Yeah,
man.
no, you're right. You're right.
Without TJ Watt, like Mitch ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Jets are good.
No,
certainly don't like Zach Wilson coming back.
No, I think I might take Flacco even.
Yeah, I don't know who to pick here, Will.
Let's take the Steelers. They're at home.
We'll bet on the Steelers again. Ooh, this is the other game of the week. Bills.
This is a great game. This is at 11. I'm glad it's at 11 a.m. because we'll be watching our game in the afternoon slot. But a couple of great games right in the morning. Wow. A couple red zone games.
Yeah, only 24% taking the Ravens here
at home. Yeah, the Ravens are good, dude. Like I don't want to say they should be 3-0 because you shouldn't blow a 21-point lead in the fourth quarter, but they took care of the Patriots. Lamar Jackson has more touchdowns than like every other team.
Yeah,
just by himself.
Yeah, he's as good as Josh Allen right now.
Yeah,
and to me, the difference is the Bills' injuries are ridiculous. They're out so many guys. Like if it were
Benford went down too.
Yeah, their 6th round corner who was
great.
Was outplaying their first round, Khair Elam. So is Trey White back yet? They got to wait one more week.
I don't think he's back yet.
Micah Hyde's done for the season.
They did sign Xavier Rhodes.
That's right.
I don't know if that does anything for me.
If they were just missing like 2 key guys, I'd probably roll with the Bills, but I think I got to take the Ravens.
Yeah, it's shocking to say after how good they looked on Monday Night Football to go ahead and say, yeah, they're going to be 2-2 in 2 weeks is crazy to me.
Injuries can do that. It's not like
it happens so quickly.
They'll be in this game because the Ravens passing defense is garbage, but I am going to take the Ravens right now.
Chargers game for the Chargers. Well, speaking of teams that are injured,
Chargers got it is
Bosa, Jalen Guyton gone.
Yep.
J.C. Jackson.
They should get
James probably. We'll probably hear a Derwin James injury today.
Yeah, they should get Keenan Allen back. That should help. I don't think the Texans are good. Justin Herbert's hurt, but he's playing through it.
Well, no, I really respect Herbert. I like to make fun of the Chargers a lot, but I respect Herbert.
I like Herbert.
I do too. Yeah, I wish we had drafted him. He made an insane. I just thought it was funny. He made an insane throw against the Jags. One of the better throws you'll ever see, with the ribs too.
Yeah,
but it was funny that he was down 2 scores to the Jaguars while he did it.
Yeah. No, I saw your tweet. It was pretty funny.
Thank you.
I haven't seen Davis Mills make a throw like that all season.
Nope.
I'm going to take the Chargers to get right.
I will too. Yeah.
Okay. Panthers, Cardinals. Wow. 77% taking the Cardinals over the
What
Panthers.
Did they do to deserve this?
Nothing. Neither of these teams look good. Is Kyler Murray better than Baker Mayfield? Yes. I know that. But I don't think as a team the Cardinals are 77% better than the Panthers. Wow.
Yeah.
That said, I'll probably take the Cardinals.
Jeez. This is like the battle of mid right now. They're just mid, as the kids will
Panthers
say.
at home.
They look good last week. I don't know. Let's take the Cardinals. I'm just gonna defer to the playoff team from a year ago.
I'm trying to see if, like, is there any reason the Cardinals stand out in any stat? Did the Panthers stand out?
They don't get Hopkins back yet.
No.
That's another 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yards per game, the Panthers are bottom 3. Second worst in passing yards per game, Panthers. Yeah, let's go Cardinals. You said Cardinals? Or did you say Panthers?
Yeah,
okay.
Cardinals.
All right. Pats, Packers. I got the Packers.
Packers.
New England's, they're probably starting Brian Hoyer.
Awesome.
Even if they had Mac Jones, I'm taking the Packers.
I'm with you. I think the Packers are kind of like the Broncos, where their offense isn't clicking. It did a little bit in week 2, but their run game and their defense are stepping up in the interim.
Yeah. I like your guy Romeo to have another solid game for Green Bay.
Right for heart though.
Yeah, the Patriots have like more injuries too than just Mac Jones right now.
All right, what the fuck is going on here?
Wow.
Are you serious?
I think people just like, it feels like a trap game type of thing, and that's got to be the only reason everybody's taking the Raiders here.
Fuck the Raiders.
Okay.
I'm not taking them.
All right. I won't make you.
Josh McDaniels declined to speak with the Denver media this week.
Friggin' coward.
Coward. Bitch.
Grow a set of nuts, Josh.
5-18 in his last 23 games.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got
sucks.
Monday Night Football, which is a real letdown in terms of how these teams have looked so far. And Sunday night, I think before the season started, people would be calling this a Super Bowl preview. Right now, I don't think either team is complete enough to convince me that they are going to make it to the Super Bowl.
No, I mean, this Kelsey's great. Kelsey's still somehow getting open, but the rest of the Chiefs offense just like, I don't want to say it doesn't scare me, because they'll always scare me a little bit, but they're not like, they're just not the same. They're not as dynamic.
And this is for Chiefs fans. I think how they perform against Tampa Bay's defense should tell you really like where your offense is and where it's probably going to be for the rest of the season, because this is the first like legitimately complete defense they're playing.
Super Bowl 55 rematch. Also, we don't know if it's actually going to be played in Tampa Bay because of Hurricane Ian.
Oh, right.
So they could move it to New Orleans. They could move it to Minneapolis, which would create some logistical nightmares for both teams probably.
Yep.
We have to hear – I was watching Good Morning Football this morning and kept talking about how heroic Patrick Mahomes was in that Super Bowl, where he bailed out of the pocket after half a second every play.
Oh, yeah.
And ran around and got sacked and threw interceptions. You know, that was great.
Sure.
I hear about that again.
I think the Bucs win this game.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
They need it.
And we need them to do it. So, yeah, both teams need it. And usually, like, Brady plays pretty good after a loss. So,
yeah.
We'll see if Brady doesn't play good after a loss, he's dead.
Cause for concern.
He's done. All right. Rams, Niners, Monday Night Football. I don't even want to watch this game. Disappointed with the Rams. The 49ers offense looked awful last week. I think they'll be better. I think the Niners will be better.
I do too. They've beaten the Rams in 6 straight regular season games. Isn't that hard to believe?
Yeah. And the Rams don't look good. They could win.
They could do it. It's in Santa Clara.
Yeah. I'm going to let you make the call. I don't know. I think
I like the 49ers to bounce back.
Okay. Boom. There we go.
We'll
That's
see.
all 16.
We did
Read
good.
them and weep. Challenge us. Make your picks. Good luck to everyone.
Have at it.
Since this will be going up Thursday, had fun with everybody last night on the Patreon hangout.
Yep.
It was awesome. I love you guys. And that thing we talked about was hilarious.
Such a good time.
All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and go give Will a sub at Will Sucks at Games.
Yep. Do it, please.